Tyler Hero over 3.5 assists, and lots more picks coming at you right here, right now. Let's go. Tyler Hero over 3.5 assists. That is a nice and easy play, and here's why. MySparry.com odds finder. I am on the NBA tab and looking at all the player props. 58.47% implied probability that Tyler Hero hits over 3.5 assists is available on both Underdog and PrizePicks. How do we get to that number? Well, first off, we're looking at Fliff, DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesars, BetMGM, and Pinnacle. We take the odds for the betting line and we average them together. You get a minus 141 average for these three books, and then you look at the math side of things, and you get a 58.47% implied probability. Basically, a book saying there's a pretty decent chance this hits the over. Now, do I like plays like this? Let's talk about that. Two things. Number one, I usually want this. I want 5 books like on Damian Lillard over 3.5 threes. Now, why do I select plays like this usually over others like this? Well, I have 5 books to compare pricing, and you can see it's right there on PrizePicks. Now, why do I do that? Well, look at it this way. This video every single day is not my picks. These aren't my picks. My picks are in Discord. They're for my premium. My goal on this video every single day is to show you what the books have done wrong. Have they given you a mispriced line? Some days are going to be great. Some days are not going to be great. Yesterday went 2-3. Day before that went 5-0 on Underdog. Day before that went 3-3. Day before that went 6-0 on PrizePicks. But my goal is to highlight the value. This gas station selling gas for $4. This gas station selling gas for $4.50, so on and so forth. That is exactly what this video will do for you daily. Now, with that in mind, this MySparry.com odds finder is also going to highlight plays that will bump soon. Here was one. I had Scotty Barnes dialed up to be the first play that you see when you open the video at over 4.5 on Underdog. I had him, even had his photo up right here. And then bang, you can see it. It moved to 5-0 while I had this up and was ready to record my video. This tool will show you what lines are going to bump. So you ever wonder, how in the world do these cappers select plays that are always going to bump? Well, often this is how. It's just based on odds. It's just a math equation. Kobe White over 1.5 threes also hits the box that I need, and that's having more books. So we have 4+ books. Over 1.5 threes on Underdog, over 1.5 threes on Sleeper, not available on PrizePicks or Parlay Play. We're going to get to Pascal Siakam here for PrizePicks in a hot second, as well as Alperen Sengun on Underdog Fantasy for over 9.5 rebounds. I'm going to start putting together some slips here. Tyus Jones, so on and so forth. We've got a lot of plays to cover this morning. So Tyler Hero over 3.5 assists. He's hit the over in 2 of 4 games, had 3, 6, 4, and 3 assists in those 4 games. So he hooked twice at 3. And here's something to keep in mind. So Jimmy Butler is questionable today. If Jimmy Butler misses this game, Tyler Hero actually averaged last year 5.7 assists per game when Jimmy Butler was out of the lineup. He hit the over in 11 of 15 games. 2 of his misses, he hooked at 3. In fact, he already played a game this season without Jimmy Butler on October 28th against the Wolves, and he finished with 4 assists and hit the over. I think the books are already starting to juice this because I think several of them believe that Jimmy Butler's not going to play this early in the season with a knee injury. Team's likely going to protect him. Now, if you like this video and every day you're like, yeah, Mitch, give me all the value. Just show me what is a value. Show me what's mispriced. Give me 10, 15 picks to start the day. That's what this value is. And if you like it, like the video, support free content. You keep supporting, I'll keep making these. Back to some picks. All right, so we have Siakam under 7.5. You can see it already bumped on Underdog, so we're taking under 7.5 on PrizePicks. Oh, how unfortunate. As I went to type them in, literally changed for me. Here we are. So Siakam is now at 7. I told you, this stuff moves quickly. It's going to move fast. We're going to miss lines. This happened yesterday with Kevin Durant live. You guys literally watched the bar on the screen showing projections have changed. It's going to happen, so you got to be quick with this stuff. And by the way, you can sit here and just hit this refresh button over and over all day, and it will continuously update the API feed, and you'll get all of the updated lines. So you'll always know when the goodies are in play. And you can see there's the Scotty Barnes. Look, it was updated. I told you, there it is. It shows updated here as well. Nice play over here on Sleeper if you want it. 58.93% implied probability that Siakam goes under 1.5 threes. You have 5 markets here saying, give me the under, lots of juice. Kobe White over 1.5 threes on Underdog. A 4th book has just popped up after we were just talking about Pinnacle. Very sharp book saying over 3.5 assists for Tyler Hero. So Penny, very sharp. And now they've been added. Listen, remember, that wasn't there before. I clicked the refresh button and we had an updated feed. So there we go. We got a 4th book added. I love Tyler Hero even more now. I feel good that he was the face of this video. Jamal Murray, this one checks all the boxes. 5 books are saying over 2.5 threes for Jamal Murray. It's available on Underdog and Sleeper. Ben Simmons, under 8.5 assists. 4 books are saying take it. That's where the public's money is going. So we're moving our odds to align with where the public is. So we can add these plays in there. Let's go Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes. Ben Simmons under 8.5 assists. Ben Simmons in a tough matchup has had 8, 9 assists last 3 games. Continues to flirt with triple doubles. Matchup against Miami might not be the greatest for him. You can also add Tyler Hero over here as well. He is available. By the way, somebody's going to sit there today and say, what? Damian Lillard's only hit over 3.5 threes 1 time this season. Why are we taking that play? Again, it's totally based on math. And again, these are not my picks. They're not my picks. These are just math-based values. I'm only pointing those out in this video. Premium picks are different. Let me show you. Inside Discord last night, Ray GQ had a plus 500 parlay on Fliff, a play of the day on Fliff. Went 2-0. J-Step had a college football, his only college football slip. 10x. Swept on, I believe it was supposed to be Underdog. Use hooked on a 10x. Literally needed Franz Wagner to have over 25.5 PRA, and he finished with 25. So they finished with a 2x profit. Fire closed out October plus 28 units on Fliff only. He finished September plus 33 units. The dude is so good. And the best part, I went 2-2. My team picked up the slack, and that's what you get inside my Discord. Check it out. I got a discount for you down below in the description section. It's going to be 19 bucks to get 10 plus cappers, including all of my picks. Alperen Sengun over 9.5 rebounds. Available on 5 books. Juice to the over on all of them. Let's type in Sengun on Underdog. Oh, and I got bumped to 10-0. Listen, if I refresh the page, well, that play will no longer be on the odds finder. Let's keep going. Nice and easy, not hard to replace. Here's one. Daniel Gafford PrizePicks under 6.5 rebounds. We've hit this a couple times this season. It's available on 4 books. Already got bumped on Underdog. Oh, and look at that. Tyler Hero has been moved to 4-0 on PrizePicks. Guys and gals, I'm telling you, the odds finder is going to highlight value. Value is going to get corrected by the books. There's Gafford still at 6.5. You can take the under 6.5 against Atlanta. Remove Hero. There we go. We got 2 there right now. And here we go. 5 books. Desmond Bane under 3.5 threes on Underdog. I'm going to be honest, my friends. Lines are ripping today. We're going to keep losing plays while I am recording, and I still have to edit and then publish. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to edit and publish this very second. Literally about to end this video. And then I'm going to give you that just so you have at least 6 or 7 live plays for the day. If you want the rest of them, listen, remember, there's me, there's Hughes, there's J-Step, there's Fire, there's Ray GQ. There's 5 others I didn't even highlight. Coxie swept his only NHL parlay for Fliff last night. The plays are abundant. The volume is abundant. And the quality, most importantly, is very, very good. Grab that discount down below. And I'll see you in Discord. Let's go. It's time to get paid. What up, my friends? Do you want access to a dozen plus cappers, an odds finder tool, and a parlay builder tool for less than 20 bucks? Well, you can have it using promo code STREAM, STREAM. I'll see you on the inside, my friends. Let's get paid.